Think 2025 was just big budget blockbusters and the same star names on repeat. Today I'm counting down the top 10 most underrated K-dramas of 2025, shows that critics loved, but didn't get the hype they deserved, even some featuring big names like Lee Jong-suk, So Ji-sub, and IU. Stay till the end. Number 1 is the kind of show that makes you rethink everything you thought you knew about Korean TV. Let's get into it. Number 10, Study Group. At Korea's most failing high school, Hwang Min-hyun plays a student who's underestimated by everyone until he teams up with Han Ji-eun to form a study group that doubles as a survival squad. Exams threaten to crush them just as much as the local gangs, and suddenly, cram sessions become full-blown street fights. There's an epic rooftop showdown midterm, but just as things calm down on the surface, blood-curdling screams erupt from the parking lot. What's waiting next? It's based on a hit webtoon, stars Hwang Min-hyun as Yoon Jae-min, that looks like a model student, fights like a final boss combo, and Han Ji-eun as the idealistic teacher/tutor who refuses to give up on this disaster of a school. It premiered in January 2025. Number 9, Mellow Movie. This Netflix romantic dramedy stars an ensemble cast led by Choi Woo-sik and Park Bo-young, with strong supporting turns from Lee Jun-young and John Sone. It follows a scrappy indie film crew and the tangled, messy lives behind the camera, late-night shoots, caffeine-fueled rewrites, and the kind of on-set chemistry that looks accidental until you realize it wasn't. It premiered on Netflix in February 2025 and quickly became the kind of quiet, tastemaker show that cinephiles whisper about. What makes Mellow Movie sing is how it treats filmmaking as both metaphor and backdrop. Choi Woo-sik's Ko Jae-im is a film-obsessed critic whose love for cinema is part nerdy devotion, part personal refuge. Number 8, Low Life. Now we head to 1970s Korea with Low Life, a gritty, stylish crime drama that feels like stepping inside a sepia photograph. Starring Ryu Seung-ryong and a younger protege, this is part con artist tale, part emotional family saga. One heist sequence is pure art. Smoky jazz hums in the background. The camera tracks them through a vault filled with old maps and gold coins. They exchange a glance, one of those silent, "This could change everything" moments, and then the radio crackles to life with a voice from their past. It says just 4 words, "You owe me still." From that moment, every decision feels heavier. This is more than a heist. It's a debt of the soul. And the retro cinematography makes it criminal that more people didn't watch this. Number 7, Utopia. In Utopia, Kim Ji-soo and Park Jong-min live in a near future where every relationship is matched by an algorithm. The system says they're perfect for each other, except neither remembers meeting. There's this gorgeous rooftop garden scene under artificial stars. They talk like old friends. She laughs at his joke about ancient Earth movies, then she blinks, and suddenly, she's standing alone in a stranger's apartment. The rooftop never happened. And that's the thing with Utopia, you're never quite sure what's real. Jisoo plays Kang Young-ju, who's quietly suspicious of the perfect life the system says she should want. Park Jong-min is Lee Jae-yoon, a survival-minded realist who's great in a crisis, but hilariously awkward in love. Together, they're like 2 puzzle pieces that should fit, but someone switched the picture on the box. Number 6, Marcy for None. This noirish action drama casts So Ji-sub as Nam Ji-jun, a former gang enforcer who tried to walk away from it all by severing his Achilles tendon and disappearing into exile. His quiet life shatters when his younger brother, Nam Ji-suk, played by Lee Jun-hyuk in a powerful guest appearance, is brutally murdered. That tragedy pulls Ji-jun back into a dark world of violence. Only this time, it's personal. His path isn't about redemption, it's raw revenge. And when he spares a young hitman in a rain-slick alley only for that rookie to turn up again, with a gun in hand, it's clear, mercy can be more dangerous than vengeance. Number 5, 12. Kicking off at number 5, we've got Kim Hyung-ji, Nam Do-ryum, Park Solomon, and Yoon Jin-young in 12, a coming-of-age K-drama that feels like someone bottled up every messy, beautiful, heartbreaking moment of being a teenager and poured it onto the screen. This isn't just another school drama. It's 12 interconnected stories, 12 teens dealing with love, loss, friendship, and the little lies we tell to survive high school. It's intimate, it's raw, and it's the kind of show where even the quietest scenes leave a lump in your throat. From the very first episode, you're pulled into late-night group chats full of inside jokes and secret confessions, rain-soaked streets where 2 friends finally admit how they feel, and cafeteria moments where a glance across the table says more than an entire love letter. Number 4. Beyond the Bar. At number 4, we've got Lee Dong-wook, Kim So-hyun, and Yoo Yeon-suk in Beyond the Bar, a legal drama that somehow manages to be sharp, heartfelt, and completely unpredictable all at once. Now, I know what you're thinking. Courtroom dramas can sometimes feel like the same recycled arguments in different suits. But this one, it's different. Beyond the Bar doesn't just throw you into big cases. It dives into the quiet, messy, human moments that happen between them. Lee Dong-wook plays a burned-out defense attorney who's been coasting on reputation, avoiding cases that might actually mean something, until Kim So-hyun walks in. She's playing a fiery young public defender who's got zero patience for legal loopholes, and even less for his "I've seen it all" attitude. The tension between them? Electric. Not romantic at first, more like two Flintstones constantly striking until sparks start to fly. Number 3, Gwandang. Coming in at number 3, we have Jo Young-suk, Kim Tae-ri, and Ryu Jun-yeol in Gwandang, a period action drama that feels like a high-speed chase through history, with swords instead of cars and betrayal instead of traffic jams. Set in late 19th century Korea, when the country is caught between tradition and modern influence, Gwandang follows a band of outlaws who aren't quite heroes, but aren't exactly villains either. Jo Young-suk plays the leader, charming, sly, and just reckless enough to make you wonder if he's going to get everyone killed or somehow pull off the impossible. Kim Tae-ri is the brains of the group, a strategist with a sharp tongue and an even sharper blade. And Ryu Jun-yeol? He's the wild card, loyal one minute, dangerously unpredictable the next. The show is packed with action sequences that don't just look great, they feel like they matter. Number 2, Undercover High School. Alright, let's talk about Undercover High School. This one is such a delightful surprise. Picture this. Jung Hae-sung, played by the effortlessly charming Seo Kong-jun, is a top-notch National Intelligence Service field agent who seriously botches a mission. His punishment? Going undercover as a high school student. Yep, the uniform, the awkward lunch breaks, the teenage slang. He has to master it all while secretly hunting for Emperor Gojong's missing gold bars. It's hilarious and surprisingly heartwarming all at once. Opposite him, Jin Ki-ju plays the kind-hearted and perceptive teacher Oh Soo-jin, who starts to notice there's something just a little off about this new student. Their chemistry is adorable without ever feeling forced, and there's this wonderful balance between comedic misunderstandings and moments that genuinely tug at your heart. The action's there, the spy comedy vibes are on point, but it's those little, human moments between Hae-sung and Soo-jin that make you keep hitting next episode. On Viki, it's holding an insane 9.5 rating, and for good reason. Fans say it's the kind of drama that makes you laugh out loud one minute and tear up the next. Number 1, The Art of Negotiation. And now, taking the top spot is The Art of Negotiation, and trust me, it's not just another boardroom drama. Here we follow Yoon Juno, portrayed by the ever-magnetic Lee Jae-hoon, a legendary mergers and acquisitions negotiator whose reputation precedes him. He's the guy called in when billion-won deals are on the line, and the stakes couldn't be higher. Beside him is Kim Dae-myung as Kong Sung-chul, a sharp corporate lawyer who plays as much offense as defense, and Cha Kong-yoon as Lee Ji-hoon, the brilliant analyst who can crunch numbers and read people like a book. Every episode plays out like an intricate chess match. You think you know who's ahead, then suddenly the whole board flips. There's corporate espionage, unexpected alliances, and just enough personal backstory to make these power players feel human, not just suits in glass towers. It's sharp, it's tense, and it rewards viewers who love to think while they watch. The show also earned a strong 9.5 on Viki, and while its Nielsen premiere ratings were a modest 3.3% nationwide, those numbers climbed as word of mouth spread.